Hi everybody, welcome back, welcome to the carnage. I'm hoping that this is going to be a little bit of a clearing up vlog, because we basically just need to sort our lives out really. It's got pretty out of control in here. We've got various things going on. We're having our hallway plastered, so we have to take all the hooks down. So we've got coats everywhere now. We've got kind of half a kitchen in action. We've got a fridge over here. We've got small people down here. We've got lots going on. We had a doorway here. Unfortunately, our lock broke, so we've been fixing that. Stephen Mansell, the man that can turn his hand to anything, has been sorting that out, and now you need to go and get to Selco, don't you, before it's shut Sunday afternoon. And we're also hoping to transform this space here because it's nearly Christmas and we need to get a Christmas tree up. And Magnus, what is it that you want to do? Make mince pies. Make mince pies. So we've got to get this place sorted, so report back later. So a little unexpected extra job that we had to do today. Unfortunately, our key in our bifold doors has snapped in the lock, so we've had to replace the lock. It was just the original manufacturer's lock, obviously wasn't up to that much, so we've taken the old cylinder out, just been to the builder's merchant and replaced it, and gone for something that we hope will be a bit more reliable this time, this Yale lock. So it's got anti-bump, anti-pick, anti-drill, lots of anti, so it looks pretty good to us. Hopefully this will last the test of time. We did this ourselves. Oh, you okay? Decided to do this ourselves for the first time. It really wasn't that hard once we got going with it, because it would have cost us probably a couple of £100 to get someone else out to do it. So now we're going to fit the new one. Just a little point to add, the only downside for going for this majorly secure lock, which we're just thinking about now, is that if it snaps in the lock again, we won't be able to drill it out in the same way as we have now. So I think next time it breaks, it'll be more expensive to get it sorted, but hopefully it won't break this time. So, you know, when it feels like the world is just against whatever you want to do, which in our case is tidying up, it's raining. We've also just noticed that a cat has been sick, or something like fox or cat's been sick on the floor just where we're walking in and out the house, and now we've trodden it all around the house. So anyone else have days like this? Right, definitely a job for a big wipe for this cat sick situation. Can I do it one-handed? Let Stephen's beavering away. This is what it's supposed to be recording, but hello again everyone. So it's a new day because we had to stop filming yesterday because it didn't quite go to plan. Well, it did go to plan. We managed to replace the lock. We put the whole new lock in, the one that I showed you, and then we pulled the door closed. We're about to celebrate, and we realised we couldn't unlock it again. It was stuck, the key was stuck. So yeah, we slept on it and came up with a solution today. So we could have called in some professionals to help us, but anyone that watches this channel will know that that's not our style, so we thought we'd try and solve this issue ourselves. We spent a long time from the inside trying. Stephen stood outside, pushed the door as hard as he could, and I tried to unlock it from the inside. This was the result. There we go, bent key there. So we knew that wasn't going to work, so we moved our efforts outside and took one of the non-bent keys and basically applied the same approach but from outside, just putting as much pressure as we could here, and eventually we did manage to get it unlocked. But what we realised, is you hopefully can see here, is when we shut the door, it's just bouncing, so it's not fully shutting. So let me just show you what the problem is. So once we got the door open, we worked out that basically there's no problem with the way that the door is locking and unlocking in itself. These bits are all coming out. There's the cam there and the third point at the bottom. They're all coming in and out absolutely fine, no problem there. So we had to turn our attention inwards. So this is the locking bar where that door, which we've worked out is perfectly fine, fits into. And what we basically worked out using a spirit level is that they don't line up. So we've got the three different parts that the lock bits go into, 1, 2, and down here. And they're not in line. So we are, you can see here where during the fitting process someone's tried to move them and make them in line, but unfortunately they haven't fully achieved that, but obviously decided that it was good enough for us. So we're now going to have a go at adjusting them and hopefully getting all of this lined up nicely. Okay, so we've got to the root of the problem. We took each of the bars out and by process of elimination worked out it was this one up here. So we just had to adjust this cam bit here. So we just unscrewed these, made a slight adjustment and moved it over. It wasn't in quite the right place, and now it is closing and locking beautifully. So the mistake we made was to go and buy a new lock without testing all that out beforehand, but we had no reason to believe it was a problem because it's obviously all brand new, newly fitted. You'd hope that it was okay. Unfortunately it wasn't, but all's well that ends well. Let's see if this is right now. There we go, close the door, lift the handle up, round goes the key, and ta-da. And of course let's check we can still unlock it again. Beautiful. So we're really happy with that. It took us a little while to get there, but we're glad that we didn't resort to calling out a locksmith and saved ourselves a few pennies. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification, and come back very soon. But that's all for today. Bye bye.